Okay, we need to talk about something that's been happening in the KATSEYE recently, because the situation has become really messy. Daniela's dad has been making some controversial comments online about Manon and even Lisa from Blackpink, and fans are understandably upset. Now, first of all, I completely understand that a parent wants to support and defend their child. That's normal, but the way Daniela's dad has been speaking publicly about other members has created a lot of tension. One of his comments said, "The show must go on with or without a member. KATSEYE is bigger than one girl." And that comment was directed at Mano while people were talking about her hiatus. And when I read that, my first thought was, okay, Diva, why you're speaking like you are part of the group?
KATSEYE is a group of artists, and comments like this can easily create division between members and fans.
He also responded to a post about Manon's hiatus by saying, "Come back when you're ready to work." And honestly, that's a very harsh thing to say publicly about someone who is literally your daughter's bandmate. But the comment that really shocked me was when someone asked about favorite dancers and mentioned Daniela and Lisa. He responded by saying Daniela was much better and even brought up ethnicity and physical features, saying that her hips were untouchable. And honestly, the part that shocked me the most was when he brought up Daniela's body and said her hips were untouchable. That comment made me uncomfortable. Because think about it, who talks about their own daughter like that on a public platform? It just felt really odd and unnecessary, especially when the conversation was supposed to be about dancing. And bringing up someone's body while comparing her to other dancers, including artists like Lisa, only made the situation worse and created even more backlash online. According to him, Daniela knew, and yet she was perfectly okay with her dad making such a bad comment. I'm not saying Daniela wrote the comments herself, but if she really knew about them beforehand, it raises questions about whether she should have stepped in and stopped the situation. Because comments like these don't just affect one person, they affect the entire group and the fandom. And honestly, it makes me feel bad for Manon. If all of this is happening publicly, imagine how uncomfortable it might feel behind the scenes. And if Manon left the KATSEYE, then I'm done with the group. Fans have already noticed moments where she seemed left out, and situations like this only make people worry more about how she's being treated. At the end of the day, KATSEYE is supposed to be a team. Every member worked hard to be there, and they all deserve respect. Parents getting involved in online drama like this only makes things worse for the artists themselves. I really hope this situation gets resolved and that the members can focus on their careers without unnecessary drama. But I want to know what you think. Do you think Daniela's dad went too far with these comments? Or do you think people are overreacting? Let me know your opinion in the comments.